Hello everyone, my name is Isabel Pulido. I am CEO and co-founder of Nanofreeze, which is a startup that has created a new way to refrigerate naturally. What motivated us to create Nanofreeze was seeing the lack of innovation in the refrigeration industry. Refrigeration is the second most polluting industry in the world because it is responsible for 17% of the world's energy demand, which represents 10% of the total greenhouse gas emissions. This is also critical in rural areas, as for example in Colombia, where 32% of the population is rural and they don't have access to electricity and therefore they don't have access to refrigeration. So, if they decide to kill a chicken, they have to eat it all the same day. Otherwise, it would rot the next day. This is why we created Nanofreeze, which is a new way to refrigerate through nanotechnology. We created a new molecule by using freezing bacteria enzymes and attaching them to nanoparticles of different materials. And in this way, we created the first molecule capable of freezing at higher temperatures, but at the same time, it can last twice times longer than any coolant or ice that is in the market. We offer this technology to the market in cold coolers and coolers, which are products to preserve the cold shape up to 200 hours of cold without requiring energy consumption. After a year of implementing this solution in the export market, we have reduced more than $320,000 in food waste. With this technology, we have reduced more than 5 tons of carbon dioxide only in 4 months. So if we could scale up this solution in 40,000 refrigerators, we could reduce the carbon dioxide and refrigeration by 13,000 tons, which will be a huge impact, equivalent to plant 6,000 trees. The most challenging part of being a Latina founder is being a woman in tech. Normally, these fields of refrigeration is formed by engineers, and 80% of men work on engineering. 20% of women work on engineering, so there is a scarcity to find females on this field, and unfortunately that generates skepticism on the solution. Also, being young is a challenge for us, because being young means like lack of expertise in the field, and that's something that we need to face every day in front of the clients and big corporates. However, there is a lot of innovation in startups, so we always reach out to the innovation centers of the big corporates in order to face this type of challenges. And regarding the investment, being women and young normally is an obstacle, but fortunately we have a lot of investors who are men and believe that women can make a change in this type of industries that are polluting the environment. We see Nanofreeze in the next 10 years scaling up a solution like the Nanofreeze panels with the purpose of decarbonizing the refrigeration industry. We expect to implement the panels in 15 million refrigerators with the purpose of reducing by 4.8 million tons of carbon dioxide a year, which will be equivalent to plant 2.4 million trees. Also, the purpose is to reduce the energy cost for retailers. So, with the purpose of this, we expect that the panels could save $1 million a year on their operations. This could be accomplished by bringing other leaders in the market, such as PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, and Walmart and other supermarkets that make use of refrigeration. So thank you so much for watching us, and we expect to join forces because cooling shouldn't warm anymore our planet.